Hello everyone, I'm Lulu, the RC chick from Toucan Hobby, and today, as you can see from my setup, it's December and I'm wishing you guys all the happy holidays. And today I'm also going to be looking at this awesome 3-in-1 RC model. So this is going to be the BL71 from LESU. So let's get into it. Now let's jump into the exterior features and details of our BL71 backhoe over here. So first things first, we do have our full metal bucket on the front with full metal teeth that are painted in black. So for this model, it not only comes in just this grand white color as well as a yellow and white color. So you do have this part as well. That's going to be your forklift over the top over here. All you have to do is flip these down and then manually disconnect this part here. Move this out, push this down. So after you have everything in the right place, so basically this becomes your forklift now. So these two red parts are going to be your fork. Your bucket still stays in the same position, and as well as this being a fully openable bucket as well. So there's already a lot of things you can do with this one just for the front, and as we go through to the back, it's going to get even cooler than it is right now. So over here in the back of the bucket, you can see we have a lot of hydraulic lines, as well as these on the sides are going to be the hydraulic cylinders that control the opening and closing of our fully hydraulic CNC bucket. And then there's a cylinder over here, hydraulic cylinder, that's going to control the scooping up of your dirt for this bucket as well. Now over here in the front, we do have a front grille right over here. So this is going to be also fully metal, which is a very great piece of thing to add over here in the front. And of course right here, this is our battery compartment. You can just easily lift that up, and over here on the inside, we are using a T-connector for this battery compartment. So this is all the space you have, so you have to find a battery that actually fits. So over here, down here, we do have the LESU tires, and of course the white painted wheel hub being a full metal piece. And on the top, we do have the full metal fenders as well. Coming up to the side, this is going to be our main boom. On each side, we do have the hydraulic cylinder here that's going to be controlling the up and down movement of our main boom. So on the top of the front here, we do have our windshield mirror with 2 LED lights on the top each. So we do have our exhaust pipe. This is a simulation, it does not work. This is also a little decoration, does not do anything. So we do have our full metal windshield wiper, which is definitely mobile as well. That's a really cool addition as well. I think everything on this one is definitely going to be made out of CNC metal parts. So on the sides, we do have our railing that holds the side mirrors. So these are not adjustable at all, but we also do have these LEDs on this side as well as on this side, same thing. So over here on the side, we do have some more details, such as these full metal steps that go up on the top. So we do have the same vibe going on over here. So you do have your fully openable doors as well. So there is a lot of space in the cabin interior, which looks absolutely amazing. There's something super special actually about this seat. It does turn around to go to the other side depending on the mode that you're using. Now here's another interesting part about our cabin. So over here in the back, you can also open the windows. So now you can actually see the entire part in the inside. So once you do switch this to face the other way, you are going to have these simulation controls over here for our backhoe in the back. And of course, we do have a recliner seat. So all the details out here in the cab are really, really well thought of. Now coming over to the back, of course, we do have our 2 LED spotlights on the top, full metal again with the windshield wiper, pretty well done. And of course in the back, we do have this right over here. These are going to be fully hydraulic support stands that do come out over here to give you support whenever you're using the excavator arm in the back over here. So we do also have this little plug. So this plug has to be taken out once you switch modes in order for you to actually rotate the entire excavator arm without any problems. And this arm actually does move this way and that way, so this entire part can go up to here or up to there, depending on how you want to use it. So there is a lot of things you can actually do with this model. Now coming over to the right side of our backhoe loader over here, so we do of course have the same. We do have the support stands, it's on both sides, fully metal fenders, and of course the door over here can open. It's kind of tricky to open it from the outside, but over here on the inside we do have some full metal railings over here that you can hold, but of course that's for simulation as well as on the inside here. So there is a lot of really good detailing on this one. So the door over here as well does open, showing you the full detailed cabin interior with a lot of space on the inside. Now over here, that's going to be your oil tank with the steps, as well as this is going to be where you inject your hydraulic oil fluid. Just unscrew this part and get to it. So of course, we are still going to have our fully metal fenders over here, full metal boom that leads up to your bucket with the cylinder that actually pulls it up and down. So over here, we're going to be using the PL18 EV Lite controller for our BL71. So I already have this turned on. So over here, open up the battery compartment. We'll be using this 2000 milliamp LiPo battery. And of course, it's connected by a T connector. So now for the operations, first of all, it's going to be the light system. So for the lights, we're going to try SWF over here. So just flip it once and you're going to have all the lights in the front open as well as in the back. So for this one, we do have as well indicator lights on the front. So that's going to be the same in the rear actually. We do have some lights in the rear as well. And of course on the top, we do have the warning light that's going to be on SWH. So we can actually switch in between many modes for our warning lights. Now let's check out the sound system for our BL71 over here. So this is going to be a switch SWE. So press down. And then you've got your beep when you push it up. So the sound is actually very low on this one, I would say. And of course, now that we have our sound system on, we can check out all the hydraulic functions of this one. So first, it's going to be our tires over here. Front axle is actually, the steering is going to be hydraulic steering. So you can hear the pump start. Immediately you start steering. And then for the second part, that's going to be hydraulic. That's going to be our main boom to lift up our front bucket. So just push this down. Now that's as high as it goes. You can see the two hydraulic cylinders that control the upward movement. And then we're going to have our bucket. We do have a hydraulic cylinder over here that controls the bringing down of the bucket. And then finally, to open the bucket, so that's also a hydraulic action. You can open and close it whenever you need. And then put it right back. And now let's switch our mode from our loader mode to our excavator mode. So first things first, you have to press this switch over here, SWB, to switch. So now all the controls are going to be for our back over here and nothing in the front will move. So first things first, we're going to give up our support stands. And then after that, we're going to first pull the plug over here and secure it in this little place for it. And then of course, we're going to free this part. We're going to use this red button over here. And now we're able to move these parts around with no restrictions. And now for this part of our excavator arm, so you can switch the position either this way or that way. So this is going to be an electric part. So it's going to be screw driven. You can use this switch over here to the side. So it can go all the way up to the end, and you can see there is a hydraulic oil cylinder right over here. And that's as far as it goes. And now for the hydraulic functions of our excavator arm in the back. So we're going to have one hydraulic cylinder here, another here on the top, and finally the one on the back over here. So first things first, we're going to try out To switch the position, this is going to be hydraulic as well. We're using mixed control right now. So you can turn off the mixed control and just turn on. And now for the other hydraulic functions, including the boom and the smaller arm. So we're going to have this being the smaller arm with this cylinder controlling it right here. And then this is going to be our boom. Small arm, boom. And now for the hydraulic bucket over here, this is going to be our switch. So just flip the stick and it's out. So for the BL71 backhoe loader, it is an all-wheel drive with a 4x4 chassis that we have on this one. So right now the differential is not locked. So all the wheels are just not moving at the same speed. But this switch right here, the button, just press it. And now we have them all in the same speed. So you can go through any types of terrain with no issues. All right, now I'm going to try and load up some snow using the BL71 loader, backhoe loader. So let's try that out. Let's lower the bucket. All right, now let's check out the forklift part of this. So now we're going to try and use the forklift, and wish me luck because I'm really struggling to control this. I am not the best operator that you've ever seen in the world. So anyway, let's try to get this thing up just a little bit. Let's see if I can make it. Ooh, okay, too far off. So let's see if we can try doing that again. Oh, too high up, too high up. Okay, go back. Try it one more time. Let's see. Okay, I think that's close. Let's put it down a little, just a little. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, got it. Tip the bucket up. Lift the boom up. Okay, we got it. Now putting it down, that's another thing to fight for. No, I'm gonna make it, guys. I might make it. I might make it. Okay, tip bucket down first. Oh, I might make it. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's just pull back. Oh, okay, wait, lower. Okay, now let's just drive back. Wait. Come on. Okay, let me lift it up, Yes! I did it. Oh, I did it. Woo. This is actually one of those really hard ones to control. You have to like actually practice to get things right, and I have not had time to practice, but it's quite fun to play with though. All right, everyone, now that was our BL71 backhoe loader. So what do you guys think of it? It is completely made out of metal, CNC cut metal that is, and I absolutely love this model. It does take a lot of practice to get used to it though, and it only comes right now maybe in about 2 colors, so maybe customizations may not be possible. Unfortunately, there is no kit version, so we're gonna have it in RTR or PNP, I guess. So you guys just let me know what you think of this one and contact me if you'd like to get one for yourself, especially this Christmas. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!